Almost 5 years ago, President Barack Obama drastically changed the lives of millions of young, undocumented immigrants.
Effective immediately, the Department of Homeland Security is taking steps to lift the shadow of deportation from these young people.
The Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, or DACA, provided immigrants like Gibran Juarez the chance to explore opportunities.
Woo, when I heard about the DACA program, I was ecstatic.
That's because life has been anything but easy for him. Since Gibran came to the U.S. at just 3 months of age, he hasn't enjoyed the same freedom as his 2 younger siblings who were born here. Gibran didn't know he wasn't an American citizen until he was 16 and learned he wouldn't be able to accept scholarship offers to play soccer in college.
I would see the letters and I would say thank you, and I would write the coaches back. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for scouting me. Unfortunately, I would have to reject and decline.
On top of that, he couldn't get a driver's license or a job, making his future uncertain.
I just had to stay positive. There has to be something else.
Then came DACA, which provided eligible recipients a work permit, driver's license, and social security number. Gibran made the most of it, graduating college with a nutrition degree and getting a job at an elementary school teaching PE.
My emphasis was pretty much make America healthy again.
Still, recipients must pay around $500 every 2 years to renew their application, and many say there's no easy path to citizenship. Juan Carlos Cerda got a glimpse of life without DACA status when a technical issue delayed his renewal. Although he reapplied months in advance, the mix-up kept him from teaching his kindergarten class for 5 weeks.
I had to be away from my students. I wasn't allowed to volunteer. I didn't know what was going on with the school, whether I'd be going back to my job once I got my work permit.
Eventually, the error was fixed, and Juan Carlos returned to his classroom. The Yale graduate went into teaching to give something back to his childhood community.
I envisioned myself just being able to give kids from this community chances to be able to play soccer at school, to be able to have the chance to go to a university one day like Yale.
Gibran told me he's very grateful for the program, but constantly worries about the uncertainty in the country he calls home.
There's always fear if it might go away. Without DACA, where do we go? It's like we vanished in society.
During the presidential campaign, Donald Trump hinted at eliminating the program, yet seems to have changed his mind.
It's a very, very tough subject. We are going to deal with DACA with heart.
Republican Congressman Carlos Curbelo believes his bill, the Recognizing America's Children Act, can be that heart. It would provide a pathway to citizenship for those like Gibran and Juan Carlos, who came to the U.S. as children.
What we want to do is recognize these young people, many of whom came to this country at an age where they don't even remember their countries of origin. They didn't break any laws. They were brought with their families to this country. They went to school with our own kids, grew up in our schools, speaking English, and today they just want to be recognized as America's children, which is exactly what they are.
Curbelo says this bill would give those young people an opportunity to make it official.
They have to be productive. They have to be people in good moral standing. They have to obtain a college degree or serve in the military or have a valid work permit and be actively contributing to our economy. If they can check one of those boxes, they can earn a path to full American citizenship.
Curbelo hopes the president will agree if the bill makes it to his desk.
President Trump, he has the opportunity to become a hero for these young people and to do the right thing by encouraging this kind of legislation, and hopefully we here in the Congress do the right thing by sending it to him.
This statue is called the Guardian of the Dreamers in honor of the many DACA recipients who hope their future is secure here in America. Reporting from Dallas, Abigail Robertson, CBN News.